2016 is District of Columbia.
Huge congratulations to the new Miss USA 2016.
This crown doesn't celebrate the end of a dream. It marks the beginning. 51 strong, intelligent, confident women, each as different as the states they represent.
The way we look,
the way we speak, our backgrounds,
ethnicities,
religions,
careers,
what we're passionate about.
all different and all imperfect.
But together, it's the differences that create something great.
Just like the USA.
This title carries a promise. Whoever holds it is given the opportunity to help make a better world. Tonight, a new dream begins. Tonight, we crown the new Miss USA.
Welcome to the city where the excitement never ends. Tonight, 51 incredible women from all over the country are here at Mandalay Bay Resort, Las Vegas to showcase their strength, beauty, and confidence in the hopes of achieving the ultimate title. This is Miss USA, hosted by Julianne Hough and Terrence J, featuring supermodel Ashley Graham, and performances by Brett Eldridge and Pitbull featuring Stephen Marley. Now, live from the Mandalay Bay Event Center, our 51 Miss USA 2017 contestants with Michael Jackson 1 by Cirque du Soleil. District of Columbia, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming. Please welcome the hosts of Miss USA 2017, Julianne Hough and Terrence J.
Yeah. Let's hear it from Michael Jackson 1 by Cirque du Soleil. Unbelievable.
And how amazing are all of these women? Come on, everybody, give it up for your favorites. Show them some love.
Julianne, how excited are you to be back? Looking stunning, might I add.
Thank you.
Hosting Miss USA once again.
Honestly, Terrence, when I was young, I had my eyes glued to the television screen, watching every single year.
And now we have the best seats in the house. Wow, give it up for yourself.
Yes, we do. And it is such an honor to share the stage with these ladies tonight. Now, more than ever, it's important to shine a light on strong, compassionate, and talented women who can serve as powerful role models.
They loving you over there. What's up to this side? How y'all feeling? But like you said about role models, it's so important. And on this stage tonight, we have entrepreneurs, law students, college athletes, social activists, medical professionals, and if that's not enough, one is even a scientist for the United States Nuclear Regulatory Commission. I don't even know what that is.
Well,
But it's
first
real.
of all, smart has never been more beautiful.
And the perfect example of beauty and confidence is backstage as we speak.
And she's here to give you all the behind-the-scenes action, interviews, and voting updates tonight. Please welcome my good friend, Ashley Graham. Hey, Ashley.
Hey, Julianne and Terrence. You guys both look so great, and I'm so happy to be back. And you couldn't be more right. These ladies are literally rewriting the rule book on what true beauty is all about. And tonight, I'll be speaking to them seconds after they leave the stage.
Thank you so much, Ashley. And of course, tonight is a big night. We're going to be crowning an all-new Miss USA. But what you might not know is that the competition for our contestants actually began over a week ago.
That's right, Terrence. The action started from the moment they stepped off the plane. It was a week packed with round-the-clock events, high-pressure interviews, and a tough preliminary competition.
I honestly can't even really grasp the fact that I'm even at Miss USA.
If you counting on your beauty to win this, that's a bad idea. Because you were real cute in your hometown. Not so much here. I need a caring, sensitive, a person that people can relate to. And the thing you're gonna really hate to hear me say, we only need one of you.
When she said she only needs one of us, terrifying. It hits you like a truck.
Everyone's heart went into their toes.
It's finally a competition, you know? It's no longer the fun. It's no longer, we're going to the Blue Man Group, we're taking photos. This is competition time.
Walk with energy.
Ready? Walk. Go.
6, 7, 8. What does modern woman mean to you?
Where do you see yourself in 10 years from now?
Tell us about being a voice for immigration.
We're a diverse country, and that's something that I really want to bring to the table.
I have an opportunity to be a voice for others.
For me, being a woman is being confident, being determined, and having the willpower to do whatever I want.
Last week was all kumbaya and we're best friends and we'll sing at each other's wedding. It just got real quick, didn't it?
It's crunch time.
Yeah, exactly.
You better pay attention.
It's not just fun and games anymore. Now it's like, okay, we actually compete. So it's like, get your head in the game.
There's only going to be one Miss USA, and it has to be the girl that has everything.
I want to be that one.
You're not playing around. That is an intense week leading up to tonight.
And it's about to get a lot more intense because when we come back, it's time for dun dun dun, the first elimination of the night.
Are you gonna do that all night? I was working out last night on this phone.
Yes, I can't help it.
Look, I know how you feel, man. It's all going down. The top 10 when we return. Circles around, 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 around. When nothing's right, just close your eyes and you're gone. Dreams, dreams, it's making me high. I wanna get me
Coming up next, we reveal our top 10 finalists, and later, the swimsuit and evening gown competitions, plus performances by country star Brett Eldridge and the one and only Pitbull, when Miss USA continues live on Fox.
Miss USA 2017, sponsored by Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, Mama.
I promised I wasn't gonna cry.
I have the world's greatest mom.
She always goes above and beyond.
Her and I do everything together.
I mean, I can't tell you how many times a day I call my mom.
My mom is not very technologically advanced.
Mom, do you know what Snapchat is? I have no idea.
But I am the way I am because of her.
I don't know what I would do without all of your unconditional love.
I wouldn't be where I am without you. Everything that I've ever wanted to do in life, she made sure that I was able to do it.
Mom, thank you for letting us follow our dreams, no matter how far away they take us from you.
I love you so much.
Can't wait to get home and see you.
I love you, Mom.
I love you, Mom. I love you, Mom.
Mommy, you're my hero.
I love you, Mom. Welcome back to Miss USA. Shout outs to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day.
Yes, happy Mother's Day to my mom and all of my mother figures out there too.
All right, now it's time to announce our finalists.
After a week of preliminary competition here in Las Vegas, 10 of them were selected by our preliminary judges and members of the Miss Universe organization.
Let's get to it.
The first contestant in the top 10 is Minnesota.
I grew up as a dancer, and I spent my entire life learning to love the art of dance. Unfortunately, my freshman year of college, I ended up tearing both of my Achilles tendons. And that injury caused the loss of the pursuit of dance in my life. But the memories associated with ballet and the respect that it gave me for self-improvement and self-work and that work ethic are something that I carry today. I am a junior at the University of Minneapolis, Minnesota, and I am studying apparel retail merchandising.
Okay, so I hear that you work in a graveyard. What is the first thing that people say to you when they find that out?
It's not the most common way to pay for your college education, but the very first thing that they say is the age-old pun, must not be very lively there.
Well, thank you very much, Minnesota. Thank you.
If I die, I hope she's at my graveyard. Also making the top 10 is New Jersey.
As an Indian American, one thing that I've always been a strong advocate of is women's empowerment through education. My great-grandmother and even my grandmother were married when they were maybe 10 or 11 years old, and they never had a chance to pursue an education. So I can't help but be grateful for the opportunities I have in America, and that's something I really work to promote, to have that opportunity to education. I want to empower girls everywhere to never take no for an answer. Go the extra mile and show them what you got.
Hi, New Jersey. Now, you speak Hindi, Spanish, and you're learning to speak Mandarin. Okay, now tell me, I'm going to be the next Miss USA in your favorite language.
मैं अगली Miss USA बनने वाली हूँ, देख लेना.
Thank you, New Jersey.
Still in the competition is Missouri.
I am the first African-American Miss Missouri USA. This was a major victory for the entire state. To me, Miss USA represents resilience and strength. Competing in Miss USA was about proving to myself that no situation would ever define me. It was all about just putting in the work and proving that I can do anything that I set my mind to, and prove to those other people that are watching and following me that they can too.
Okay, so you have been to all 50 states, 16 countries. What is your favorite city?
My favorite city is Paris, not only because it's the city of love, but because we share a common mantra. So it's Fluctuet nek mergitur. It means she is tossed by the waves, but she never sinks. So it reminds me that as people, we're strong, and no matter what life tosses our way, we'll always overcome.
Thank you, Missouri.
Also earning a spot in the top 10 is Tennessee.
My parents have always told me an education is a tool you could use to take you from here to anywhere.
Your Honor, permission to approach the bench.
To me, it made sense to go and pursue law so I could have an education that I could always use to help others. It's always been in my heart.
Discussed with y'all here tonight to talk about.
I want to help others with my legal education, and I want to encourage more women to get into the legal field.
He's lost everything.
I hope to practice entertainment law
for a late payment of rent.
And use that education and that experience to help regulate pay between men and women in the entertainment industry.
So now, does being an actress help you be a better lawyer?
I think so. I think both the actor and the lawyer share the common responsibility of believably relaying a narrative to their audience, whether that is viewers or a jury.
Thank you, Tennessee.
Our fifth contestant to make it to the next round is California.
On the map, you can see where some of our family came from. Here, Western Africa, also from the Scotland, Eastern European areas, and Southeastern Asia.
Being
multicultural and having diversity is something that's been a huge part of my life. I work in entrepreneurship, where I hope to diversify the community by providing entrepreneurial support to people who are not exposed to owning businesses. I hope to raise awareness no matter your race, your culture, your identity. I'd like to be a voice for people no matter who they are, no matter where they come from.
All right, so by the time you were 12 years old, you were already 6 feet tall, which I will never experience. How hard was that with the other kids in your class?
You know, being 6 feet tall in middle school certainly wasn't easy, but when you're young, you fail to realize the gifts that you're given and what makes you uniquely you. Now I'm able to I stand tall, I'm confident, and I'm empowered by my height, so it's something I'm very proud of. Thank you.
Thank you, California. This is so nerve-wracking.
It's great. You know I'm 6'3", right? I turned,
yeah.
At a young age, I turned. Shut up over there. I am 6'3". Shut up. You know what else is nerve-wracking? When you go to commercial break before you finish up the final 10, that's really nerve-wracking.
You know what? That is not nerve-wracking. That's just cruel, right, everybody? That's cruel.
It is, but hey, the network's got to pay for my suit. It's expensive.
Good point. Well, you do look pretty fierce tonight.
Thank you so much. As do you. When we come back, we have a big show.
Yes, we do. We reveal the rest of the final 10 when Miss USA 2017 returns live on Fox.
Silk lets my color really shine.
When taming my frizz, Silk is key.
For me, Silk is about moisturizing and controlling my curls.
Control, moisturize, and shine. Experience the miracle of Silk therapy with 17 amino acids and silk proteins that replenish and restore your hair from the inside out for healthy, shiny results. The original BioSilk, Silk therapy, made in the USA.
I am the first African-American Miss Missouri USA.
I beat skin cancer.
As an all-star cheerleading coach, I teach over 100 kids every day.
My ability to dance may have ended unexpectedly, but I don't expect to stop chasing my dreams.
I started to have an unhealthy lifestyle and started starving myself. With the help of my family and my friends, I was able to overcome it and become the person I am today.
My mom immigrated to this country to give me the life that I choose to live.
Without my past experiences, I wouldn't be who I am today.
Welcome back to Miss USA. First of all, we just want to say these women have done absolutely amazing. Let's hear it for all of them. Tonight, 51 outstanding women are on the quest for the ultimate title, though.
Yeah, before the break, we got to meet the first 5 contestants moving forward in the competition. But right now, this is the moment of truth, folks. We will reveal the final 5 who will be joining them in the top 10. Here we go. Next in the top 10 is District of Columbia.
I'm a scientist at the United States Nuclear Regulatory Commission, and that's exactly what we do. We regulate nuclear power plants. And I have a personal community outreach program called Science Exploration for Kids, so we can encourage them in the math and science. Now take your Q-tip with the soap side, put it into the cup. Now take it in the middle of your plate, right in the middle of the colors. Seeing children having so much fun in science really gets my heart going. So if I were to win the title of Miss USA, my plan is to inspire and encourage so many children and women in the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics fields.
Now, everyone knows who their favorite athlete is, their favorite musician, and so forth. Who's your favorite scientist?
Annie Turnbull Malone. So many of you may know who Madam C.J. Walker is, but Annie was actually Madam C.J. Walker's mentor. Not only was she a chemist, she was an entrepreneur, as well as a philanthropist. So she made sure that she used her wealth from building her billion-dollar empire for women's hair care products back in the 60s to empower so many women worldwide to pursue education. So I look at that as an admirable quality, especially as a woman who studied nuclear chemistry, and I look at that as a leader, such as Miss USA.
If you would have been my science teacher, I would have paid more attention in class. Thank you so much, District of Columbia.
Still in the competition is South Carolina.
I'm a recent college graduate with my bachelor's degree in nursing. I just love the fact that I can help in times of need. What I've learned over the course of my life is that people just want to know that you care. They want to know that you genuinely are there for them, and nursing brought that for me to give to others. I really want to be the best woman that I can be. So many people just living life aimlessly, and that's just something that I'm not going for.
So I hear that you meditate daily, as do I. How did you prepare for tonight's competition?
Coming into this, I really wanted to focus on the internal. Aside from the physical aspect of this and the external part of this competition, majority of it is your mental game, how you feel, the thoughts that are flowing through your mind, and how you make others feel. So meditating really helped me bring purpose into this moment and in my entire life.
Thank you, South Carolina.
The number 8 spot goes to New York.
I love riding motorcycles, really anything that goes fast. I'm a pit reporter and a sports journalist. I cover the Moto America Racing Series, which is North American road racing, so sport bikes. A lot of my confidence on stage comes from my background in dancing. You know, it's something that shaped me and molded me into who I am now. So I think all of the different facets of my life have kind of come together to prepare me for the job opportunity of a lifetime.
Okay, so I hear you bought 35 pairs of shoes to Vegas. Why so many?
As a sports reporter in the motorsports industry, motorcycle racing, I'm also a member of the National Youth Council for Love is Respect. So I travel a ton, especially being a title holder. I feel that I need to be prepared for any situation. Plus, a girl can never have too many pairs of shoes.
I love high five to that. Thank you, New York.
Also heading to the next round is Illinois.
Being able to study and perfect my craft is something that I really take pride in. I started dancing at the age of 3. I am trained in ballet, jazz, tap, modern, hip-hop, point, West African. It fuels my soul. I am a dancer through and through. When I'm not dancing, I want to dance. When I am dancing, I want to dance more. It literally is who I am. I am the captain of the Chicago Lovables. It is one of the highlights of my life. To perform in front of 20 to 30,000 people is insane.
So this isn't your first time on Fox. You actually were in 3 episodes of Empire, right? Okay, so how was that?
Empire was literally a dream come true. I've worked my whole life and trained and studied in a craft and a passion that I love so much. And as Miss USA, I just want to promote a message to girls to follow your dreams, whatever your calling is. If you want to be a scientist, if you want to be a dancer, if you want to be a lawyer, it's your calling, and that's what you're meant to do.
Thank you very much. Illinois.
42 women are still hoping to hear their name, but there's only one spot left, one step closer to the crown. That name is Alaska.
Alaska is a place that is all about the outdoors. You can walk outside and see a bear or a moose. Don't scare the moose. It is ruled by Mother Nature, and I have a great passion for the outdoors, and that's because of Alaska. I am Tlingit, which is a tribe from Southeast Alaska. I'm not only interested in my own culture and heritage, but it's caused me to be interested in cultures around the world.
Now, not a lot of people have been to Alaska. What's one thing you want everyone to know about your state?
I want them to know that we have amazing, unique cultures in our state. There are 229 different tribes. Tlingit, Ayahut. I am from the Tlingit tribe, and tonight you will see me wearing a traditional Tlingit robe over my evening gown, emulating our dance robes. It will have a killer whale crest on it, and I'm very proud of my culture.
Thank you, Alaska. Wow.
All right, say hello to your 10 finalists. Any one of them could become our next Miss USA.
And now if you're watching at home, pay close attention because you're going to get to vote for your favorite contestants throughout the night. Go to vote.missusa.com or download the Miss You app or go to Votey or tweet us using the hashtag MissUSA #state. Lots of ways to vote.
Lots of ways. All right, let's check in with Ashley.
This is so exciting. The 10 stunning finalists are finally coming off right now. And I want to tell you something. They do not have a lot of time. And, oh, hi, DC! How are you feeling?
I'm feeling amazing. Absolutely honored and blessed right now.
Okay, so DC won last year. Are you feeling pressure to do a repeat?
Pressure? No, but let's just say happiness, though. Why not bring it back to back like Drake said, right?
Yeah! I love that. Now, okay, so we were talking backstage, and you guys, DC is a scientist. You're a scientist. How do you get that into beauty pageants?
I would honestly say that they don't have to be separate. They can coexist. You have to understand that whatever it is that you want to pursue, no matter what, transparency is always key.
Thank you. You are so beautiful. Now hurry up, get out of here. Terrence, Julianne, back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Ashley. For everyone watching at home, if you want more exclusive Miss USA extras, check out our Facebook Live feed at facebook.com/MissUSA. Right now, the contestants are getting ready for the swimsuit competition. They're going to be showing off their best beach looks, but the real key to rocking the swimsuit is confidence.
And our contestants are proving that real confidence is about living strong and staying healthy.
Strong is beautiful. Take a look.
Coming up, it's the swimsuit competition. And later, a world-class performance from superstar Pitbull. This is Miss USA. The 2017 Miss USA competition continues, live from the Mandalay Bay Resort and Event Center in Las Vegas.
Welcome back. The country's most inspiring women are competing for the crown. We began with 51 contestants, and the top 10 have advanced to the next round.
And now it's time for the swim competition. The contestants will face off in the 100-meter butterfly.
Swimsuit competition. There's no swimming involved.
That's what I meant.
At-home voting is now open, so get ready to pick your favorite contestant.
All right, let me try this again. You ready? All right,
I'm ready.
It's time for the swimsuit competition. Let's go.
I've been reading books of old,
the legends and the myths, Achilles and his gold, Achilles and his gifts, Spider-Man's control, and Batman with his fists. And clearly I don't see myself upon that list. But she said, where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can turn to, somebody I can kiss. I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this.
Ready to light up the stage and make a splash with the judges? Say hello to your top 10 finalists. Minnesota.
Minnesota has great stage presence. During rehearsals, even the other contestants stop to watch her.
New Jersey.
New Jersey says she's a little intimidated by the swimsuit competition because she had never worn a bikini until last year.
Missouri.
It has been 21 years since a woman won Miss USA wearing a one-piece in the swimsuit competition. Will Missouri break that streak?
Tennessee.
Before leaving for Miss USA, Tennessee's grandmother gave her a silver dollar. She won here in Las Vegas in 1940s. It's now her good luck charm.
California.
Standing 6 feet, California is the tallest finalist this year. If crowned, she'll be one of the 3 tallest Miss USAs ever.
District of Columbia.
District of Columbia was born in Naples, Italy, and is hoping to become the 7th foreign-born Miss USA.
South Carolina.
This year's contestants were able to choose their competition swimsuits from over 20 options, allowing each girl to showcase her own style.
New York.
New York has one of the most competitive state pageants. Hannah beat out nearly 200 other chances to compete here in Las Vegas.
Illinois.
Illinois walks with such confidence, which makes her perfect sense because she's a professional dancer.
Alaska.
Alaska's favorite way to sneak into her cardio is by skate skiing, a kind of cross-country skiing that's great for workouts.
For our 10 amazing finalists.
And don't forget to keep voting so you can push your favorite contestant to the top. Go to vote.missusa.com or download the Miss U app or Voti, or just tweet or vote using hashtag MissUSA, hashtag state.
If my girlfriend's watching at home, I didn't look at none of them, all right? I'm just letting you know, baby, I didn't look at any of them backstage. I had my eyes up here.
Well, we've got votes pouring in from all over the country, but our contestants are also working hard to impress our in-house judges.
They're all prominent tastemakers, thought leaders, and influencers. And when it comes to choosing the next Miss USA, they know exactly what they're looking for. Let's meet our judges now. Designer, author, and Emmy-winning television personality, Carson Kressley.
Journalist, advocate, and best-selling author of Redefining Realness and the upcoming memoir, Surpassing Certainty, Janet Mock.
CEO of Crisis Text Line and founder of Dress for Success, Nancy Loveland.
Groundbreaking model and Miss Minnesota USA semifinalist, Halima Aden.
Fashion expert and co-host of The Real. Hey, Jeannie Mai.
She's worn the crown as both Miss USA and Miss Universe, Brooke Lee.
You know what? I'm glad that they're all doing the judges because there are just so many beautiful ladies here. I could never do your job.
Well, up next is my favorite part of the night, the evening gown competition.
I feel like I'm underdressed for that.
Oh, trust me, with all the elegant gowns our contestants will be wearing, we're all a little underdressed.
Okay, I feel a little better. All right, we're gonna get to it. The evening gown competition goes down right after the break, and later, 10 become 5. Our next elimination, this is Miss USA 2017 on Fox.
The beauty of being American is the diversity.
I mean, look at our group right now, just the 4 of us sitting here.
Right. So I grew up in a predominantly just like African-American family. Over the years, I've learned to just like embrace this natural curl.
Being Dominican, we're all about the hair. The big curls and the big frizz, and not so much what I really liked.
I just want to feel comfortable in whatever I have been given naturally.
I realized my beauty when I was able to just be free, be myself, be authentic.
What do you guys think about the, I won't say ban, but with the immigration executive order that was put in place?
I immigrated to Hawaii when I was 10 years old because my parents are like, you know, in the United States, you can be whatever you want.
And you know, people come here because of that American dream of being free to do what you want to do. But how do you really make that fine line between someone who is a criminal, who has committed these crimes, to those that have great intentions?
Exactly.
And that's hard because we really need to put the security of us first.
I think first and foremost, America should be safe and we should put America first. But I think to stay the country we are, we have to have some kind of empathy. We were built on immigrants. Exactly.
There's women all across the world, women and children, that are in extreme danger because of belonging to societies that are implementing insane measures against women, violence, rape, things that are unspeakable. And as the leader of the free world, we do have a responsibility to allow those people to come here and seek refuge.
Yeah, exactly.
Welcome back to Miss USA. I know I'm supposed to stick to teleprompter, but you are killing it in this dress, right?
Thank you, Terrence. Thank you very much.
Right now it's time for the evening gown competition.
After the voting closes, both here and at home, only 5 of the 10 finalists will move on to the question round.
So get your devices ready and don't forget to vote. Your favorites are counting on you.
Here are your 10 finalists. And to accompany their elegant strolls across the stage, please welcome country music superstar, Brett Eldredge.
Don't think I've ever seen your kind of pretty, wandering around this midnight madhouse city. You got a look that says you got it all together. So if you don't mind, I'd like to know you better. Take me the long way around your town. Were you the queen with the silver crown? I want the secrets you keep, the shine underneath of the diamond I think I just found. Take me the long way around.
Minnesota.
While searching for a dress, Minnesota tried on 2 and loved them both. So she combined the top of one with the bottom of the other, and the result is this gorgeous ball gown.
New Jersey.
Unlike many contestants who chose gowns created specifically for them, New Jersey selected this off-the-rack design by Sherry Hill. Missouri worked with a designer to create this red gown. She said she wants something simple, elegant, that accentuated her waist.
Tennessee.
Tennessee is a fan of old Hollywood glamour, and this beaded gown that was inspired by Edith Head is Grace Kelly. And Grace Kelly.
California.
California looks comfortable on the runway, which should come as no surprise considering she was a contestant on America's Next Top Model.
District of Columbia.
Runway coach Lou says District of Columbia is one of the most intelligent contestants in recent memory. Tonight, she's wearing a custom-made white gown.
South Carolina.
South Carolina said that since she was a little girl, she's envisioned herself wearing a royal blue gown on the Miss USA stage.
New York.
Hannah embodies everything that New York fashion scene is about. She's been one of the most stylish and confident contestants this year.
Illinois.
This was the first gown Illinois tried on. It reminded her of styles worn by her favorite musicians like diva Cher and Diana Ross.
Alaska.
Alaska designed her own evening gown to honor her Native American culture and heritage.
Didn't think tonight when I walked in I'd be falling for somewhere I've never been. Take me the long way around your town. Were you the queen with the silver crown? I want your endless your stories, your faults and your glories that made you who you are right now. Take me the long way around. Oh, take me the long way around.
His voice, Brett's voice is just, that was emotional for me.
Does anybody have a tissue? Are you okay?
I haven't cried since the end of The Notebook. That was emotional.
Well, that brings our swimsuit and evening gown competition to a close. The contestants have worked so hard to get to this point, so let's go to Ashley.
What an exciting evening gown round, right guys? Woo! But now the top 10 contestants' fates are in the hands of the judges. And I have to say, this is one of the most diverse top 10s that we've ever had. It's very exciting to see how much diversity is truly in Miss USA right now. And I'm so excited, I'm gonna actually be able to talk to one of the contestants right now. Hi, how are you? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling amazing, such a blessing.
Okay, so what's going through your head? Evening gown's done, swimsuit's over, you're in the top 10, where are you headed?
I'm headed to wherever God wants me to go. I am so excited and grateful for this moment.
This is so exciting. Guys, Terrence, Julianne, back to you.
Thank you so much, Ashley. Now, none of our contestants got this far on their own. They all depend on the support of their friends and family, especially their incredible moms.
have someone who wants to give you a special message.
Hey, Ashley. It's Mom.
Hi, sweetness.
Hey, Whitney.
It's Mother's Day, and I went into labor with you on Mother's Day.
Hi, Buggy. Today's your big day, and it is about to go down.
I've watched you through the whole experience. You've worked so hard for it, and I'm thrilled that I'm here to get to see you do this.
And I want you to know I'm so proud of you, and you go slay your dragon. Girls rock, they rule the world.
I love her. I've always told you it's about the journey, not the destination, and I want you to remember that tonight. Relájate, respira profundo, disfruta el momento y sal con todo.
Love my mind.
On this day, my wish for you is just to be yourself and have fun. Today is your day, girl. The stage is waiting. Have fun. Good luck. Love, Mama.
You, my love, can do anything you set your mind to. May love and light surround you. I love you.
We love you from the bottom of our hearts.
I can't wait to see you on stage tonight.
Thank you for being my daughter. I love you.
I want to shout out my mom. I'm so sorry you couldn't be here.
Oh, is your mom at home too?
No, she's at the casino. She gambling right now on my per diem money. She on the other side. She gonna come over afterwards. She don't care about this.
That's awesome. All right, well, if you want to know more behind the scenes Miss USA info, check out facebook.com/Miss USA for exclusive Facebook Live extras.
Hey, and coming up, we're gonna announce the top 5 finalists who will move on to the high-stakes question rounds, and later, a performance from Pitbull featuring Stephen Marley, all when Miss USA returns.
Welcome back to Miss USA in the Chi Lounge backstage. Let's take a look at which contestants you at home voted as your top 5. Will our in-house judges feel the same way? Our top 10 are on stage right now, waiting to see which of them will make our final 5. They've worked hard to get to this point, and now it's time to find out.
That's right, Ashley. The wait is over. The results have been tabulated by our official accounting firm, Ernst & Young.
Ladies and gentlemen and contestants, here are the top 5 finalists. The first one to make it in the final 5, Minnesota.
We are now the generation with the highest student loan debt in history. This is an issue that we need to face so that we can fix this for future generations.
Minnesota.
Joining her in the finals is Illinois.
What makes me unique is that I always stay true to who I am, what I believe in, and what I represent.
Illinois.
One step closer to the title is South Carolina.
What you think you are is what you are. If you believe you can or believe you can't, you're probably right. So if you believe you're confident, you are confident.
South Carolina.
Still in the running, District of Columbia.
I live by one of the phrases that growth and comfort do not coexist. Many opportunities that arise, you have to realize you need to step out of your comfort zone.
District of Columbia.
This is it. 6 contestants left, but only 1 spot available. The last contestant to make it to the final 5 is New Jersey.
The American dream, it's that idea that you can come here with nothing, but if you're willing to work hard, you can make anything happen. You can change the world, and that's what I'm set out to do.
New Jersey.
51 women began this journey, and now there are only 5 remaining. They face a new challenge ahead, the question round.
And for one of these 5 finalists, winning the title of Miss USA will change your life forever. Nobody knows that more than the reigning Miss USA, Deshauna Barber.
Let's take a special look at Deshauna's incredible experience this past year.
Even looking back at where this all began is just crazy. A year ago, I was still an IT analyst for Department of Commerce. And a year later, here I am, Miss USA.
District
The things I've been through with this uniform. I've been a pageant girl and I've been a soldier for so long that I didn't realize how different and unique it was. The reality is that every woman that walks the Miss USA stage is different, comes from a different background, is breaking her own stereotypes in her own way. I had a chance to work on a lot of things throughout my time as Miss USA. The biggest thing was breaking the stigma that comes with mental illness in the military. So I'm glad that I was able to push people to understand that we have to take care of the people that's taking care of us, and that's our military force. The advice that I have for Miss USA 2017 is be yourself. Know that there are young women looking up to you. And if they're seeing that, you know what, she appreciates who she is, she understands who she is, and she's not afraid of showing it, that inspires them to do the same. So that's my advice to Miss USA 2017. Be yourself, love it, love who you are.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the reigning Miss USA, Deshauna Barber.
So good to see you. Now, you've accomplished so much already, from being a captain in the U.S. Army to Miss USA. What's next for you?
What's next for me is I'm going directly into a full-time career as a motivational speaker, and I'm so incredibly excited about it. I plan to continue discussing my platform, raising awareness on mental illness in the United States military, so I'm just excited.
You are so unbelievable. And I remember last year standing up here on this stage, and you absolutely dominated the question round. Our finalists are about to face the very same challenge. What advice would you give them in handling the pressure?
I would say the most important thing to do is make sure that the judges feel what you're saying. So make sure that what you're saying is powerful, it holds heart in it. And I think that what they've shown us right now is just that they're well-spoken, amazing, beautiful women. So I just can't wait to see who I get to crown in a few minutes.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much, and congratulations, Deshauna. All right, now let's head backstage and check in with Ashley.
Thanks, Julianne. I'm sure our finalists are busy getting in the zone right now for the upcoming question round. Only the top 3 will make it on from there, so you at home will vote when we come back.
Welcome back to Miss USA. Only 5 finalists remain. Julianne, this is when things get serious.
Real serious. Okay, listen to this. Try and imagine a national title is on the line. You're live on stage. Millions more people watching at home, and you're asked a question point blank that needs an immediate answer. How would you handle that? Like answer me, Terrence. Like how would you handle that?
I'm getting nervous. My hands are sweating with you just talking right now.
I'm just saying, see what I mean?
I do now. The contestants will be hearing the question for the first time, and they'll only have 30 seconds to answer. That's tough, man. When their time is up, they will hear this sound. For our judges at home, please get ready to vote.
The questions are coming from The Skim, a media company with a popular e-newsletter read by millions every day. Each question is specifically designed to encourage our contestants in a meaningful dialogue.
Let's get to it. Minnesota will answer the first question. As Miss USA, you'll be representing our country worldwide. How would you like the global community to view the United States?
The United States is a community full of leaders who are not only held accountable for their actions, but are people who are bound together to make sure that we are able to carry out our rights as American citizens. We are a community that is accepting. We are a community that is empowering. And we are a group of people that is not ashamed to lift other people up.
Thank you, Minnesota.
Illinois, it's time for your question. Advocates of women's rights have been leading the conversation this year. Which specific issue regarding women's rights is most important to you?
The most important issue is being able to be open and speak honestly about your experience in whatever workforce that you are in. Women should be able to speak about their experience without being scared of retaliation for what they have to say. And everything that they have to say should be investigated to the fullest extent. And both parties, the accused or the accusee, should be protected in the process. Thank you.
Thank you, Illinois.
South Carolina, it's time for your question. Suicide recently became the second leading cause of death for teenagers. What actions would you take as Miss USA to help struggling teenagers?
Most of those who commit suicide are people who feel like their voices aren't heard, are people who feel like whatever problems they're going through won't be overcome. I believe that what we can do to really eradicate that is to make sure we're creating an environment where our teenagers and those who feel that they need help, their voices are heard and that we are there for them. We need to set up counseling and other resources for these people to have so that we can get rid of those suicide problems.
Thank you so much, South Carolina.
District of Columbia, you're up. Do you think affordable health care for all U.S. citizens is a right or a privilege, and why?
I'm definitely going to say it's a privilege. As a government employee, I am granted health care. And I see firsthand that for one, to have health care, you need to have jobs. So therefore, we need to continue to cultivate this environment that we're given the opportunity to have health care as well as jobs to all the American citizens worldwide.
Thank you, District of Columbia.
New Jersey, you're up. Social media allows us to share every aspect of our lives, but it can also cause us to be hyper-aware of how we measure up to others. Do you feel that social media is ultimately positive or negative?
With social media, I believe it has given us so much power in this world, but with great power comes great responsibility. And I've seen both ends of social media. For me, it has been one of the most empowering experiences because I've met so many empowered women. But at the same time, I've also been a victim of cyberbullying, like many of the contestants with me standing on this stage. Social media is, again, a privilege. It's something that you have to be careful of. You can't just say anything just because you're anonymous. And once we realize that, that's when we can truly live in a better world for everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, New Jersey.
Goodness, goodness, goodness.
You can breathe now. Breathe.
Yes, definitely intense. I can breathe. Okay, well, congratulations to all 5 contestants for making it through the question round.
Now, once the votes are counted, we will announce the top 3, and then they'll face the final word.
And later, the contestants take to the stage once again in their final look with a show-stopping performance from the one and only Pitbull. All this when Miss USA returns.
It's Miss USA. USA 2017, live from the Mandalay Bay Resort and Event Center in Las Vegas.
Welcome back. After our top 5 contestants face a grueling question round, we check in with the voting results from our judges at home. These are the contestants you voted to make it into the top 3. We're about to see if our expert judges feel the same way. Julianne and Terrence, take it away.
Thanks, Ashley. These 5 women have all proven that they have the strength and the confidence to rise above the competition, but only 3 of them are about to advance into the next round.
I have the results right here.
Oh, man, I can't breathe.
The first contestant to earn a spot in the final 3 is District of Columbia.
The next woman who still has a chance to wear the crown is Minnesota.
There's only one spot left. The last contestant to make it into the top 3 is New Jersey. Congratulations. To our final 3.
That's right. Well, I can't believe that we're down to only 3 finalists.
I can't believe it, man. It's getting lonely on this stage. It's like having a party and people are leaving early.
Yeah. Well, the party is not over yet because our final 3 have only got a short moment now to catch their breath before we jump into the next challenge, the final word.
We're giving each of you a chance to have the final word. You will be asked the exact same question, and you'll only have 45 seconds to deliver your own personal response. When the time is up, you'll hear this sound.
Each of you will be wearing soundproof headphones, so you won't be able to hear your competitors' answers. For everyone at home, get ready to vote.
It's time for the final word. Headphones on. District of Columbia, please join us. What do you consider feminism to be? And do you consider yourself a feminist?
Yes, you do. Absolutely, you get a microphone. Here we go.
So as a woman scientist in the government, I've liked to lately transpose the word feminism to equalism. I don't really want to consider myself, try not to consider myself like this, like die hard, you know, like, oh, I don't really care about men. But one thing I'm going to say is, though, women, we are just as equal as men when it comes to opportunity in the workplace. And I say firsthand, I have witnessed the impact that women have in leadership in the medical sciences as well as just in the office environment. So as Miss USA, I would hope to promote that type of leadership responsibility globally to so many women worldwide.
Thank you, District of Columbia.
All right, please remove Minnesota's headphones. Minnesota, please join us. What do you consider feminism to be? And do you consider yourself a feminist?
Modern day feminism is not only about supporting other women. It is about being any gender in this entire country, in this world, and not being afraid to lift those up around you. It is about being unapologetically yourself. In this pageant, we have incredible representatives of what it means to be a woman, whether they're on this stage, hosting this pageant with us, or judging the contestants on this stage.
Thank you, Minnesota.
Please remove Miss New Jersey's headphones. New Jersey, please join us. What do you consider feminism to be? And do you consider yourself a feminist?
Feminism is striving for equality, and I do consider myself a feminist. I think it's a misconception when people believe that feminism is women being better than men, but it's really not. It's a fight for equality, and we need to realize that if we want a stable society, a better future for every single individual, we need to be equal. And that's why I advocate for education for women, because women are still held back in places of the world. They still don't have that right to their independence, that right to their equality, all because of education. And once we do take that step, I believe that an equal world will be a better world. Thank you.
Thank you, New Jersey. Is it just me, or do these questions get harder every year?
It's not just you. And there's no way to study. It's just about knowing what you believe and speaking your truth. We've got 3 outstanding women still in the running. Our judges are going to have a very, very difficult decision to make.
Coming up, our top 3 get their final look, and Pitbull takes the stage when Miss USA returns.
So this is my old glam look. I like the ringlets and the high poof. The poof was in style back then. I don't know why. My freshman year of high school, I had decided that it would be a good idea to get a perm. At such a young age, you're still really figuring out what works for you and what you like. I started to embrace my hair when I was around 18, 19 years old. I love my red hair, and I try to give it some shine. Today, I'm somebody who takes a lot of pride in who I am, working towards my career and my goals. I look back at myself and say, be confident in who you are, because that's what really radiates and that's what really shines.
Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
All right, we're almost there. Time for our Miss USA checklist. Preliminary competition?
Check.
Swimsuit competition?
Check.
Evening gown, question round, final word?
Check, check, and check.
That only means there could be one thing.
It's Pitbull time!
Oh, not check, not check. I guess that means there's 2 things.
Okay.
It's also time for the final look.
Yes, that's right.
That's the one last chance to make an impression on the judges. Sorry about that. And for you judges at home, this is your last chance to vote.
Accompanying District of Columbia, Minnesota, and New Jersey on their final look, please welcome global superstar Pitbull featuring Stephen Marley.
Miss USA, Las Vegas, let's ride. I say y'all having a good time. Let's go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ain't nobody like it. Don't stop the party. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ain't nobody like it. Don't stop the party. I'm running through the world like a running back. Yeah. Scarface world's mine running back. Yeah. 30,000 people in here on me. 80,000 people in London, Wembley. 80,000 people in Morocco, and I'm just getting warmed up. Catch me with red one in Stockholm, Beirut Cafe, getting my drink on. Where all the pretty women hit the hookah. Yeah. All of them sweet, azúcar. Dale di fruta. They can't, they won't, they never will stop the party. I say y'all having a good time. Let's go. Ain't nobody like it. Don't stop the party. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ain't nobody like it. Don't stop the party. Mr. Worldwide to infinity. You know the roof on fire. We go boogie, oogie, oogie, jiggle, wiggle, and dance like the roof on fire. We go drink drinks and take shots until we fall out like the roof on fire. Now, baby, get my booty naked, take off all your clothes and light the roof on fire. Tell her, baby, 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 I'm on fire. I tell her, baby, 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 I'm a fireball. Let's go. Let's ride. Fireball. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but I don't care what y'all say. Cause as the world turns, y'all boys gon' learn that this shit go right here don't play. That boy's from the bottom of the map. MIA USA. I gave Susie a little pat up on the booty and she turned around and said, walk this way. I was born 305 in a plane. In my head. Mama said that every Stephen Marley.
We came to the party.
Yeah, right.
We came here to dance.
Yes, sir.
You know that you're my girl. Woo. Damn right of me, man. This night going too good. Don't fall for the games. He said, she said, dumb shit. I got a whole lot of names and a whole lot of numbers, but I throw them away, cause I think I might love you. Could be the Mary Jane or the spell that I'm under.
Las Vegas, put him up, put him up, put him up. Let's go, let's go, let's rap. Been around the game, been around the fame, been around the money, been around some names, but the Chico's still the same. Some things never change. Here's the tip: show me your friends, I'll show you your future. Keep the change. I seen them come and go. I seen them sell their souls. You my #1 draft pick, baby. Let's pick and roll. I always keep you up on a pedestal. Misery loves company, baby. Don't sweat.
I got a whole lot of names and a whole lot of numbers, but I throw them away, cause I think I might love you. Could be the Mary Jane or the spell that I'm on.
Las Vegas, put him up, put him up. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's rap.
So baby, if it ain't a problem, can I get some of your love?
Give it up once again for Pitbull, Stephen Marley, and our final three.
When we come back, it's the moment you've been waiting for all night. We crown Miss USA 2017. Don't miss it. Welcome back to Miss USA. Now, before we crown a new winner, it's only appropriate to honor the reigning Miss USA.
A year ago, Deshauna Barber became the 65th Miss USA, and she has carried the crown with class and grace. She spent the last year working as a powerful voice for positive change and has demonstrated true strength through adversity.
Happy Mother's Day, everyone. It has been an amazing year and incredibly life-changing, but it has been very bittersweet for me because 3 months after I was crowned Miss USA, I lost my mother to lung cancer. She was a wonderful woman, and this day is very hard. She was my best friend, and I'm happy that I won Miss USA. And she was able to see that. I have an afro, she has an afro. So she really wanted me to wear my afro on stage. So today, during my final walk, I will be wearing my afro as a tribute to her. So Mom, this is for you. It was an honor to be the first active military soldier to win Miss USA. First, I want to thank my angel in heaven, my mother. Your spirit is always with me. To my dad, Lavette, and my siblings, you are all the reason I am Miss USA. To Miss Carla, the Miss DC USA family, and the Miss Universe organization, Emily, Esther, and Paula, your guidance has molded me over the course of my reign. To Catherine, Pia, Carly, and Iris, I love you, my dear sister queens. And to Miss USA 2017, you are worthy, and you will now represent the women of the United States.
Thank you, Deshauna. It's been an incredible year, and now it's time to pass the crown to another extraordinary woman.
51 amazing women lit up the stage tonight, and now 3 of them stand within reach of the title. Each of them shining examples of strength, beauty, confidence, and an unwavering drive to follow their dreams. It's time to reveal the next Miss USA.
Tall Goldhammer from the accounting firm Ernst & Young has tabulated the votes.
Thank you. Whew. Here we go. The judges have cast their votes, and viewers everywhere have weighed in.
All of the hard work, all of their tireless preparation, rounds after rounds of competition, it's all led to this very moment.
Good luck to all of you. The second runner-up for Miss USA 2017 is Minnesota.
Two women remain, District of Columbia and New Jersey. Please take center stage. One of you is moments away from becoming the next Miss USA. Now, for any reason, the winner is unable to fulfill her duties, the runner-up will take her place.
Good luck to you both. Miss USA 2017 is District of Columbia! Take your first walk as Miss USA!
And there you have it. We have a new Miss USA.
Thank you all. Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, guys. Wow.
Seems to be a connection with our viewers.
People feel like they can really relate to us.
Watch Derry Alexander and Steve Lacy weeknights on Fox 5 News at 5 and 10.